There's a brand new classified assignment today. A lot of people are asking, how do I get it? Where is it on the map? With today's update, they've removed all of the classified assignments from the map. You can't see them. However, from the map, this is how you get classified assignments now. Click on the assignments tab up top. And then once you click on the assignments tab, you've got the Fall of DC and you got Lost Agents. Just going to switch the recording scene on here. Should have all the on live stream stuff. So yeah, 4DC is the original 8, and if you click on the Lost Agents, it's the new 8. So we get 2 per season this year by the looks of it. And you've got to find them through this way now. So the old ones, you'd go into here. They'll all be on your map for you. You can click and fast travel, or go and find them if you haven't done them yet. Or you can click on the Lost Agents, which is a new one for today. You'll open it up, and it'll show you the current 2 for this set of 8. So you got the one that was released at the start of the season, Library of Congress, and then the new one for today, which is all the way up here. If you click on it, it'll give you a GPS line, and this is the Capital Globe Anomaly. This is the one we're covering today. We're going to show you how to get all 6 collectibles and the backpack trophy, and we'll talk you through the classified assignment as we go through as well of any of the puzzles. It's quite puzzly, this one. When you back out of the map, it will then be on your map. So if you go to your map, it's there, so you can run over to it. I'm going to fast travel to it now, though, because I've already been there. Once you get to a location, just look for the subway going down. The subway going down is going to take you to the door. The GPS line practically takes you to the subway going down. And just go down the steps. Just here. And here's the door. So there's 7 items to get. We're going to do this on Heroic, but you could do it on any difficulty that you want to do it. I'm going to start that mission. And we're going to talk you through it. And get all these collectibles and the new backpack trophy. We'll take a look at that when we get it. So remember, you do need to purchase this. Classified assignments are purchase content like add-ons. Just got to run through my Blue Striker build, what build we're using. It's a nice mission, this one. So from the get-go, I'll edit out bits that you don't need, but I think we might do a full playthrough on this because it's quite puzzly all the way through. I'm going to let the guys with me kind of do the ads so we do what we need to do. So this is the first area that you come into, and you've got to access the Globe's main offices. So you'll be dealing with ads while you do this, and there's going to be some terminals that you need to interact with as well, and you're going to find a hostage. You'll also got to find your first collectible, just here on the right. So literally, from where you run in, just come up to the right side, know where it's sending you to, and you get the staff call collectibles. So that's your first collectible right away. No puzzle behind that, right know where you need to go. And when you get there, it says locate JTF personnel. And now when you run over here, you're going to notice a hostage. There's going to be another collectible. You're not able to get this collectible right away, though. We can prep for it now. So this is where there's going to be a hostage in this room. We need to save that hostage. You can see right next to it is a remove fuse box. We need to find 3 of these. So we're going to interact with that. And just to the right here, you're going to see a junction box. Let's deal with this ad. Now this junction box is, if you noticed on the map, trying not to die. You notice on the map there's a collectible icon, which is just over here in the gas. You just look on the top left there, the icon. We can't get that yet, so don't worry about that for now. We're going to have to go further into the mission to get it. But let's find those 3 junction boxes. We just hit the one up top. There's going to be 2 down below. If you take too long, it will tell you. Maybe... Oh, no, there's one up here. So, from where the hostage is, just across the bridge, shoot this junction box. There's going to be 1 in here to remove, and then 1 down below. So that's the second fuse. Concentration of airborne toxins increasing. Whatever these outcasts are up to. And then we can run down the stairs. If you take too long, it will give you diamonds to where you need to go. And Envy's helping, thank you. And there's the 3rd one. So once we've done all those 3 boxes, there's got to be some more ads that spawn that we need to clear. I'm back on the top level now, near where the hostage is again. Just across the way from the hostage is going to be a JTF generator that you need to interact with. Again, really easy. It's going to pinpoint it for you with an orange diamond, so you can't really go wrong with this bit. It'll tell you where you need to go. And we're just clearing the area before we get to move on, but I just wanted to show you this again because we're having a bit of difficulty in going down before. Back to where the hostage is, where we died, and I said about that collectible. There is a junction box that you can shoot now, ready for later. So it's in this green mist. The hostage is just the other side in the window there. But from the right-hand side, you are going to see a yellow junction box through the green mist. Now, we can shoot that now. We can shoot it later. You don't have to shoot it now, but if you shoot it now, when you get into that room a little bit later on, the door will be ready to open to get a collectible. So I'm just going to shoot it now. I'll remind you again when we get there. But once you've done all of that, you're ready to move on. So again, don't worry about the collectible in the room. We will be coming back. And we continue. Just keep on following the objective marker. And you're going to release the globe's main... You're going to get to the globe's main offices. Now, when you're here, you are looking for a key. Straight ahead. And in this here, this cabinet, is going to be the storage room access code. So, we need to clear this area first. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do the puzzle in this area. But make sure you pick up that key out of there. You're going to need that. That's going to get you the backpack trophy and the echo. A part of the big puzzle. So... First part of the puzzle is just picking that key up. We're now going to do this room's encounter. And there's loads of ads again. You're going to need to interact with a few things. The first thing, just head upstairs. Again, it's showing you where to go. You can't really go wrong. But there's a fire alarm. I'm just going to trigger the fire alarm. And take on more ads. And I think we're going to interact with a few more things here. It'll tell us what we need to do. Okay, there's nothing else other than the fire alarm to do there. You just got to clear the room and it says return to the hostage. I just want to make this very clear now because we're going to do the puzzle for the echo and the backpack trophy. So from where we came into the room and we went over to the right to get that key, I want to show you from that location. I think it was just down here. So we came into the room from this door here. And I said, head to the right and pick up the key, okay? So we headed to the right and we picked up that key. Now, there is another collectible in this room that's easy to get. From that key, just run back and go upstairs. You are going to find a collectible on the other side. So make sure you collect this collectible. All the way on the east side. There's where the... backpack trophy is, by the way, in the echo. That's the big puzzle. But all the way to the east side of this room up top, you are just going to find a collectible sitting here. Who is your source? Make sure you get that. Because there's 5 of them to get. We're on 2 out of 5 of them. With 1 that we've already seen, which we're getting later. Now, once you've got that, head back downstairs and head towards the exit where the game's telling you to go. But instead of going to the exit... Go to the right, and with that key you picked up from that filing cabinet, you're going to open the storage room A. So you input the code. And then you're going to notice another key inside here. And to get to that, you shoot the padlock off that door. Now we can go through the exit. And we can open this door. And we're going to pick this up. Now, what this is the server memory module. Okay? Head back into the room now, and we're going to do the puzzle to get the backpack trophy and the echo. Now, the server module that you just picked up that for is inside of here, and you can insert the memory module. So you're going to do that. Now, once you've done that, we now need to interact with this keyboard. And the screen's going to change, and you can see there's an orange light, and it's got server status. So when you see the orange light, just run out of here and head upstairs. And you need to hit another keyboard or a laptop. And it's just in this room to our left here. But notice there's loads of poison gas. So with the poison gas, just interact with this ventilation thing. This is going to switch the gas. It's going to turn the poison gas off, which enables us to go in and interact with the laptop. We'll hold this laptop. Maybe we just switched it the wrong way. We might have just switched it the wrong way. So switch it back and try again. There we go. And then hold the laptop. And that's going to be 1. So if we head back downstairs. You can see it has now gone green. And we're going to hit this keyboard again. It's got to switch to the second server. Now we need to find a second laptop, which when we go up, pretty sure it is in this room over here. It might be down, actually. I think it's down. Let me double check. MVM might be stood next to it. Yeah. Okay, but we do need to go up and switch that gas off. I think the gas is on inside of there. Yeah, gas is on inside of there. So, again, from where you hit the keyboard, it's only my second time of doing this. I do apologize. If we make future videos, it'll be a lot more cleaner. But switch to gas again. Head down and interact with this laptop. Or maybe it was already off. It looked like it was on. We'll get it right in a minute. It was off to begin with. And interact with this laptop. That's going to be 2 out of 3. You'll see that the second light's now on this, green. You interact with the keyboard again. And then it's free. And this is back up top. It looks like it's poison in there. That's definitely poison in there this time. So we're going to interact with this again. Yeah, there we go. And then we interact with this third laptop just upstairs. Once we have done that, we should be able to... I think we might... Yeah, we can open the door straight away. Don't need to go back downstairs and interact. We've done the 3 laptops. We can come straight to the Echo, straight to the backpack trophy. Interact with the Echo. This is going to be one of your collectibles out of the 6. And pick up your backpack trophy. It's the Mothman. We'll take a quick look at that. So that's the backpack trophy that you get. A moth. A Mothman. And we can carry on. That's the big puzzle of the mission. I hope you got it. Apologies for it being a little bit messy there. Again, second time of doing it since we did it. But that's everything in that room. Nothing else to come back here for. We can continue on with the mission. We're now actually going to go back to the podcast studio where we seen the collectible earlier, where we shot that junction box in preparation. The game's going to take you there through the objective marker. And we're going to see the hostage we saw earlier in this room. Now, that junction box that we shot enables us to open this door. And we can get this next collectible. So that's the 3rd collectible. 2 more to find. And I will just show you where that junction box is again if we exit this door. Just in case you missed it earlier. It was just around here. And it was just up there. Somewhere. Yeah. It was up there. So if you missed it, just go around there and shoot it. And then that's what opens this door. So you can get that collectible out of there. Just gotta listen to the hostage talk to you. Just talk to the hostage. And then he'll tell you where to carry on. Okay, once you're done with the hostage, you gotta secure the atrium again. You're gonna get some more enemies to deal with. So just deal with them. And then once you finish the enemies, one of them is going to drop a key. So this key could land anywhere. It's probably going to drop off the last enemy that you kill. It's going to be the print office access key. So now you got the access key. It's going to guide you on where you need to go. So it'll take you back through the room that you're in earlier with the hostage, and you're going to head to the print office. So direct you exactly where to go with the orange marker. Just follow it. This is actually the boss area now. So in here, we're going to find another collectible. You can see we actually missed one, I think, earlier. Sorry. There we go. This was actually in the room where we picked up that module. So we missed that. 60 seconds. That's 4 out of 5 of them. So this is in that room where you got the module on that big puzzle that we did. So you'd have seen that, no doubt. You would have missed it like I did. And then the last collectible you need is going to be in this room here. It'll be the final collectible. This is the boss room. There's a few mechanics in here. When you come in, there's going to be enemies to deal with. So you are going to need to deal with the enemies. And you got to destroy the pipes that are up on the ceiling. So while you're destroying enemies, just look up and you'll see pipes. It will point them out to you if you wait long enough, but it's just the red pipes that you can see.
Toxic hazard detected.
Just shoot out all of those pipes. Again, it's probably easier when the game just shows you. They'll put orange symbols on them all for you, and you'll see exactly where they are. Here we go. They just popped up now for me. So just wait for the arrows if you're struggling to see them. Once you've destroyed all the pipes, you've got to destroy the printing press. So you'll notice 3 markers here. What you want to do is head up top, and you are going to be timed. Once you've turned off one, I think you've got to be quick to the other one. So you want to hit this one here, and you want to hit the one over where Lady Rock is. So we're going to hit this. And then we're on a timer now. We've got 25 seconds to get to the other one. So just be quick. You don't need... I don't think the timer starts until you've hit the first one. So you can clear the enemies out. Enough time to get here. And then you hit the second one there. Once you hit that second one there, there's a third thing to hit, but this one isn't timed. And this is on the bottom level. You just interact with the valve. Easy as that. Tells you what to do. A little bit of time, and now we can get our final collectible. We're going to head to the back room. This is the far side of where you came in, just up above. You've got to overload the printing press, and inside here is going to be your last collectible as well. You can see it there. So overload system, pick up your collectible. And that's all collectibles. You have collectible subset completed. So now you just got to finish the classified assignment. There's nothing much more to it other than kill the boss and kill ads and then find the exit. That is all. So I will just do that and then show you the exit where it says I've collected everything. Okay, here's the boss now. Just doing an edit back in now because the boss will drop a brand new item. So I'm going to show you what that item is. The boss is the Reed. You can see I'm wearing the same outfit because it's been put in the store today. And when the boss dies, they're going to drop a brand new item. It's a new named LMG. I think you get it every single time you clear this. It's called the Headline Grabber, and it comes with perfect strength. So you can farm that from this classified assignment. I believe it's the only way you can get a hold of this item is through this classified assignment. I'm not sure it gets added to general loot pool or anything like that. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But it's the same like before with the Archivist that you got from the other classified assignment of this season. With that done, an item collected, it says leave mission area. It's going to give you a objective marker to head to the end of the mission, and the end of the mission will confirm if you've collected everything. As we get to the end of the mission here, we're going to open the main entrance, and at our exit we should find that we've got the backpack trophy and 6 out of 6 collectibles. A little bit of a messy guide. Again, when we do this in the future, we'll make it cleaner. Only my second run through that, but I do hope it's been helpful. Yeah, like, comment as always, and remember to subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. Take care.